Good afternoon and welcome to Yoga Every Hour. My name is Jason, aka Calisthenics Genetics. And this afternoon we are running through, we're going to do a little bit of a vinyasa floor. So for the first part of the practice, I'm going to guide you through. Actually, I need to press. I'm going to start it again. Good afternoon and welcome to Yoga Every Hour. My name is Jason, aka Calisthenics Genetics. And this afternoon we're going to be going with the floor. So the first part of the practice, I'm going to attempt to guide you through 5 sun salutation here, but we're going to put in some different variations to those. This practice is probably for an intermediate to an advanced practitioner. But if you want to join in and you're a beginner, if there's any poses that's too difficult for you, then just do your own variation of that pose or just do another pose. I have to let you know I'm still a yogi in training, so if you join in, it's at your own risk, and I or Yoga Every Hour will not be held liable for any injury. If you need to take a rest, please do so in child's pose, which is like this, or you can take in downward facing dog for a rest pose, but I would probably advise to do this. So for the first part of the practice, I'll be guiding you through this, giving you some different variations that you can try, and then I also have my yoga teacher trainer Amit just on my phone here, who will guide me through the rest of the practice through my ear, and then I will relay the practice back to you. With that being said, I'm going to make a start. So standing at the front of your mat in Samastitiki. So generally in Ashtanga, your big Ashtanga is what I practice, and this is sun salutation here. You want to stand with your big toes together, heels and ankles slightly apart. Chin wants to be parallel with the mat. Just going to take a couple of breaths here. Just check in with the core, activating the core, quads, the glutes. And then when we're ready, I'm going to inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, into forward fold. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen. And then here, what we're going to do is take hold of the right knee with the left hand. And in your forward fold position, in your tabletop position here. So you're going to inhale here, and then exhale, we're just going to bring that right arm up. And then inhale back to center. Swapping it over, we'll do the left side now. So inhale here, and then exhale, and you want to twist as you exhale. And inhale back to center, again with the right side. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. And inhale back to center. Last time with the left side here. And inhale back to center. For your first chaturanga, you want to step your right foot back, step the left foot. If you're a beginner, you might want to drop your knees and just run through and come into your upward facing dog or cobra. So you want to be inhaling, shoulders back, looking up, chest out, tucking the toes into and exhaling into downward facing dog. For this first downward facing dog, I just want to pedal my feet here, just to loosen off the calves and the hamstrings. I'm going to take 5 breaths. Five. Inhale, squatting, step the right foot, step the left foot between your hands. look ahead, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen. And then what I'm going to do here is sort of a straight arm press. And then lower down, exhale into chaturanga. Inhale and upward facing dog. Tuck in the toes. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, we want to step the right foot behind the left. Actually, exhale. Inhale back to center. Step the left foot behind the right. Drop the knee to the floor. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Drop the left knee to the floor behind the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Drop the left knee down to the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale with the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale with the left knee to the right side. Inhale back to center. Inhale looking ahead. I want you to jump or step your feet between your hands, and I'm going to jump into a crow position here. From crow, I'm going to attempt to push up into a handstand. And then slowly bring my legs down. Inhale, look ahead, lengthening the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samasthiti. Take a breather if you need to. We're going to go again with another variation. This time, when we're in downward facing dog, we want to be bringing our knee to our chest, bringing our knee to the left side, knee to the right side, and then we'll swap and do the left side. So, standing in Samasthiti at the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, roll the top of your feet in an upward facing dog. Tuck in the toes. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale, kick the right leg up. Exhale, that knee to the chest. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale to the left, outside of the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale to the center. Inhale up. Exhale to the left, outside of the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale outside of the right elbow. Inhale up. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the left side. Inhale. Exhale to the right side. Inhale. And then bring that foot to the mat. Drop your knees. And rest for a moment in child's pose. And when you're ready, come to your tabletop position. Your knees want to be under your hips, your wrist under your shoulders. Tuck your toes here. I'm going to kick back into downward facing dog, and we'll do the left side now. Inhale the left foot up, exhale to the center. Inhale the left foot up, exhale to the outside of the right elbow. Inhale up, outside of the left elbow. Inhale up, exhale to the center. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Inhale up, exhale to the center. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, and then exhale to the center. Inhale up, and then drop that foot. Drop the knees back into your child's pose. And when you're ready, come back to your tabletop position. I'm going to tuck our toes here. Kick back into downward facing dog, exhaling. Looking ahead, inhaling, squatting the legs. We're going for a crow again. Jump into crow and then into handstand again. Back down to crow. And then we're up in the feet. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samasthiti. Take a rest if you need to there. I'm going to just take a drink. Maybe say hello to the guys on Instagram. Hello, everybody. Oops. Quite a sweat on off that. Okay, let's go again. We're going to run through those again. So I'm going to start off with the twists again. Then we'll go to dropping the foot back behind the other foot in down facing dog. And then we'll do knees to chest, knees to elbows, and then Amit will take over. So standing at the front of your mat in Samasthiti, feet together, big toes touching, heels and ankles slightly apart. Inhale, your arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen. Hands to your mat. Step or jump back. Exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, roll up the top of your feet in upward facing dog or cobra. Tucking the toes, exhaling into downward facing dog. And I've missed a step out here, but we'll run through it again in a moment. Inhale, looking ahead. Jump or step your feet between your hands. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen. And then here, we're going to get some twists in again, as we missed it. Missed it at the beginning of the sun salutation, never mind. Okay, we'll start with the right side first. So just holding on to the right knee with the left hand. Inhale here at the center, and then exhale, you want to twist on the exhale. So exhale, raising that right hand to the sky, looking at those fingertips. And then inhale, back to center. Same again with the left side. Inhale, center, exhale on the twist. And 5. Lengthening the spine, exhale, forward fold, and then inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samasthiti. Okay, round 2. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen the spine. Jump or step your feet back. Exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, roll onto the top of your feet in upward facing dog. Tucking the toes, exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhaling here, exhale, step the right foot back, drop the right knee behind the left side. Inhale, back to center. Same again with the left side, dropping the left knee just behind the right side there. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale. Inhale to the center, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back to center. And looking ahead, squatting down, we're going for another crow into handstand. Back down to crow, feet to the mat, lengthening the spine, Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms up, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samasthiti. Go for our third and final round. Second try at these ones. We're going to be bringing the knee to the chest, bringing the knee to the outside of the elbows. So again, standing in Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then jump or step back. Exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, roll on the top of your feet in upward facing dog, chest out, shoulders back, tucking the toes. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, bring that right knee to the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale to the outside of the right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale to the outside of the left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale to the center. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up. And drop that foot down to the mat. Drop your knees down and rest into child's pose. Inhale, coming up to your tabletop position. Remember, knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes, exhale, kick back into downward facing dog. Inhale, the left foot up. Exhale, bring that knee to the center. Inhale, the left foot up. Exhale, bring it to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, up, back to center. Inhale, up to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, up to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, up, and drop that foot back to center. Drop your knees back into child's pose. And when you're ready, inhale, coming up, back to your tabletop position, tuck your toes, kicking back into you, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking ahead, squatting down, we're going in for our crow to handstand again. Feel that one. Inhale, look ahead, lengthening the spine, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your arms up, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samasthiti. Take a rest, take a drink if you need to. Okay, that was my few rounds done. What I was wanting to try and teach. I'm going to hand it over to Amit now, who's going to guide me through the rest of the practice, and I'll guide the rest of you through it. So, apologies if I make any mistakes. I will take you through it the best way I can. And remember, if something's too difficult, just regress it a little bit, or just do your one pose. Okay. Amit's just saying that this was so impressive and he loves it. Thank you very much, Amit. I appreciate that. I'm going to say hello to the guys on Instagram. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Bacon, Carolus, Mitchell Chapman, Billy, Lords. Oh, nice one, guys. Okay. Amit, where would you like me to start? Come into child's pose. Okay, if you can come into child's pose, guys. Just close your eyes here. I'm going to take some long inhalations and long exhalations. Okay, guys, coming up to your tabletop position. Remember, we're going to kick up into a downward facing dog here. And what you want to do when you're in the child's pose and you want to go back into downward facing dog, you just want to realign things. So your wrist goes underneath your shoulder and your knee goes underneath your hips. And then all you do is just tuck your toes and then exhale, you kick back. And this is your downward facing dog. You know you're in the correct position here. And then inhale, squat down, step or jump your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Stretch your arms up. And you might want to take a little bit of a gap here. And we're just going to come into a slight back bend here. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale all the way up, arms up, come up, and then coming into a back bend here, taking your hands around, placing them just at the sort of the lower back here, and we're just going to get a little bit more of a deeper bend. Staying here for 3 breaths. Three. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale up. We're going for another back bend here, so arms up, and then bringing it down, hands together in front of your chest, and then we want to back bend again. 3 breaths. And inhale your arms up, and exhale forward fold. Inhale, exhale for a few rounds here in your forward fold. Now bending your knees as much as you need to. Inhale your arms up, straight up, keeping your hands here. And then we're going into another back bend here. 3 breaths while our arms are up. 3. And exhale, forward fold. And then if you stand in your forward fold position, just grab hold of each elbow here, and we just want to sort of go into maybe adjusting side to side, little figure of 8, or the whole of the body. Also, are you want? Sorry, can you guide me again on it? So you just want to get some sort of figure 8s in here with the hips, with the elbows, just trying to loosen off here. And then I'm just going to come into Malasana. So your feet want to be sort of shoulder width apart, and we're just going to squat down here. So Malasana is your yogic squat, which is like this. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Five. Placing your hands on the floor. Lifting the legs up, but like into a crow pose. And we're coming into crow pose here. 5 breaths here. And 5. Dropping the feet back into Malasana. Okay, and what we're going to do here. When I'm like this, Amit, and you want me to bring my right arm over my head, what do you like, to the side or up or? Okay. And could you hold onto your knee for sort of some support like this, or would you hold on to okay, guys, so left hand in front of your body on the mat. And then what we're going to do here, we're taking the right arm up to the side. So on any twist, you want to be exhaling. So you want to inhale at the center and then exhale. Staying here for 3 breaths. Trying to just open your chest as much as you can, gazing at those fingertips. 3, inhale, coming back to the center. And we're going to do the same again with the left side. So the right hand supporting us in front of us here. Take an inhale, take a breath in here, and then exhale. We're going to twist the left up to the sky. So exhale. 3 breaths. 3, slowly bringing that back down, and we're going for another crow pose here. Okay, I'm going to try this from this angle. So I've got some room in our crow pose. Just going to support here. And I'm just going to try and straighten my right leg behind me. 3, and back to crow. And I'm guessing we're going again with the left side. 3, and back to Malasana. That was hard. Or if you don't want to take Malasana, you can take a child's pose here as well. And inhale, coming up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then right hand up, left hand on our back here. Trying to make some space between my feet as I'm doing back bend here. And we're going to take a back bend here for 3 breaths. Three, inhale, slowly coming back up. And then changing the arm here, so the right hand drops behind the back. The left hand inhale up. And then slowly on the exhale, coming into back bend. 3 breaths. And your arm, so your bicep wants to be by the side of your ear, not up here. So here. Three, inhale, back to the center, and just drop that left hand down into Samastutiki. I'm going to take a chair pose here, so inhale, squatting, suck the belly in, arms up. Five breaths here. Five. Exhale, slowly folding forward. And then while you're in your forward fold, and while you're in, like this. Okay, so in your forward fold, interlock your fingers, take hold of the right knee like this, and then inhale, we want to come up. Oh. And keeping the knee here, and stretch your arms over your head. And if you can, we're going to do chair pose with one leg here. I'm going to try. Three, hugging the right knee again. Slowly folding forward. Hands on the floor, and we're changing leg here. Okay. Interlock your fingers. Taking hold of the left knee here, supporting with the right side. Coming up. Okay. Then we're going to inhale, suck the belly in, arms up, and coming into like a one-legged chair pose. Three, hug your knee, and slowly falling forward, hands to the mat, and drop the foot in your forward fold center. And what we're going to do here, inhale, slowly coming back to our Malasana, which is our yogic squat. And just take 5 rounds of breaths here. Slowly come into standing position, readjusting your feet there. Inhale, bringing your arms over your head. And we want to keep my right leg straight here, am I? Okay, what we're going to do here is, while our hands are up, and we're just going to raise that right leg, keeping the right foot and ankle dorsiflexed. And now bend back. Three. Folding forward. Oh, sorry. Falling forward, bringing the right leg back. Does the left? One. Well, staying on one foot. And then bring that foot back to the mat, and then we're just going to inhale the arms up, all the way up. And then bringing the right foot back, hands coming down. Inhale, coming up. Lifting the right leg up in front of your body. Exhale, right leg down and arms down. All right, so my leg's still like this. Okay, guys, just hold on for a moment. Take a rest in child's pose. I mean, if you want to run through that slowly again, because that was quite complicated. So, it's it's new. Yeah, it's not complicated. It's new. Okay, can we start again? So if you either take child's pose or just sit in Malasana and watch me for this one, and then join in on the next one maybe. So, standing in Samasthiti. Okay. Inhale, stretching my arms up. Lifting the left leg in front of my body. Bending back for 3. Exhale, forward fold. Lift the left leg back. And exhale, relax. All right, okay, it wasn't too difficult. Okay, guys, if you want to join in, we'll do that again, right side and left side. So, standing in Samasthiti. Inhale your arms up. Support with the left side. You want to bring the right foot up, out in front of you, right leg out straight in front of you, and then back bend for 3 breaths. And then On the exhale, forward fold, bringing the right leg back, up into the air, and you almost got your forehead on your knee. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up again, arms up, look up, and then exhale, relax. Give that a little bit of a shake off before we go to the next side. Take a drink if you like. And then we'll do the left side. It just occurred to me that I've went live on my Instagram page when I was supposed to go live to Yoga Every Hour Instagram page. Oh, schoolboy error. Okay. I'm going to go for the left side now. So standing in Samasthiti, supporting with the right side. The left foot's coming up, the left leg is coming up out in front of us, arms up. And then going into our back bend for 3 breaths. Three, exhale, forward fold, hands flat to the mat, left leg in the air, 3 breaths. Three, inhale, your arms up, left leg comes out in front of your body. Exhale and relax. Shake off if you need to, just like I did. Okay, so just standing side on your mat, feet together. Inhale, stretching your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming into a chair pose. 3, 2, and 1. Join your palm in front of your chest. And we're going to take the right elbow to the left thigh, exhaling as you twist here. Looking up, holding here for 5 breaths. Five. Inhale, back to chair pose. 3 breaths. 3. Hands together, heart center. And then on the exhale, we're going to take the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Twisting up to the right side here. Pushing our hand on top of the other hand and looking up to the sky. 5 breaths. Five. Inhaling, coming back to the center. And your hands up into chair pose. And then exhale, come into Malasana. So we're just taking a rest here. So if you like, you can take a child's pose. which I am actually going to do. Ooh. Legs are burning just a little bit. And when you're ready, slowly come up. I'm just going to stretch my legs out behind me as I can feel tighten my quads a little. Okay. Or if you like, you can also just swing around, sit down, stretch your legs in front of your body. And then just shake your ankles. Do anything you need to do just to release any tension. And we're going to go again in just a moment's time. Okay, just tug your knees here and just take a couple of breaths here. Okay, just slowly coming back up to standing position. Yeah, just turn around so you can see me better. Feet together, big toes touching, heels and ankles slightly apart. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. With exhale, right elbow, left thigh again. Okay, keeping what? So keeping what? Sorry, on it. Okay. Okay, from your chair pose, you're in the twist with the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. I'm just going to squat further into this so I can place my hand to the mat. This is difficult. Inhale, exhale, on up. And 5, inhaling, coming back to center. And take it into Nalasana just for a second. Slowly coming back up. And we'll do the other side when you're ready. So starting again. Feet together, big toes touching, heels, ankles slightly apart. I'm going to inhale the arms up, suck the belly in and squat into your chair pose. Exhaling the left elbow beside the right thigh. Twisting here. Then we're just going to squat further in, replacing the left hand outside of the right foot. Inhale and then exhale, bringing the right hand up. 5 breaths here. Five, inhale, slowly coming back to center. Just coming into, I'm just going to extend here. I'm just straightening the quads here, straightening the hamstrings. Really feel the burn here on the quads. Oh, exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, coming all the way up. Hands above your head on exhale, hands to Samasthiti. Take a child's pose, take a walk. Turn off the Instagram live if you want, that was hard. Oh. I will just take a drink. Let me just check the time here. Don't think we've got long left on it. We've got around 10 minutes left. We don't have long left before the session cuts off. So again, feet together, big toes touching, heels and ankles slightly apart in your Samasthiti. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, join your palms in front of your chest. And then what we're going to do here is just squat all the way down. And take the right hand outside of the left leg. So would you say do another, get it like just like this on it, or does it need to be over the? Let me just come further up on the squat. So a right hand. I don't know if I'm quite there yet on it. Inhale, come back to center. So back in your squatting position. Hands across center. Exhale, twist. Get that twist in. I'm just going to sink lower into the squat and then place the left hand outside of the right foot. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, just going to twist and bring that right hand up. And if you're flexible, unlike me, you shouldn't be lifting your heels up. And inhale back to center. And just slowly come to a seated position. Shake your legs off. Some rotations in the ankles there if you need to. And then just give your knees a nice little hug. Bring that chin to the knees. And we're just going to swing up and down, up and down, up and down. And then a couple to the right and to the left. And then from here, hands out in front, and just slowly extend your legs out in front of you and take a nice Shavasana. You might want to just give your ankles a little bit of a shake here as well. Do anything you need to get comfortable. just going to get a little bit of a stretch out here. Interlocking the fingers, arms above the head. Stretching the toes out in front. We're not quite going for Shavasana. And then right and left. And now relaxing. Savasana. Slowly wiggle your fingers. Slowly wiggle your toes. Get some rotations in the wrists and ankles if you need to. Turn the head either side. Slowly stretch your arms above your head. And turn either one side. Keeping your eyes closed. And just take a couple of deep breaths. A couple of breaths here just to let the blood recirculate. And keeping your eyes closed once you get comfortable. Seated position. Spine straight and shoulders relaxed. Just take some deep breaths here. Slowly raise your hands above your head. And slowly fold forward. Actually, sorry. Just going to close the session with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Deep inhale for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly stretch your arms above your head. And slowly fold forward. Slowly open your eyes and come up. Namaste. Stretch my, extend my legs here and just shake off a little bit. Lots of work on the legs there. Good work, that Amos. Enjoyed that. Thank you, Anna. You have a good one too, bro. See you later. Guys, thank you very much for anybody who joined. This is Jason, aka Calisthenics Genetics, on Yoga Every Hour and on Calisthenics Genetics on my Instagram. Hope you enjoyed that practice. If you've got any questions, comments, suggestions, then please do send me a message direct to Yoga Every Hour or to Calisthenics Genetics. Hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you very much and see you later.